Let your cat make those choices for you. Alright. We'll get started. Welcome back, folks. YouTube and Twitch alike. To Vampyr. The good doctor playthrough. I'm calling it that, by the way. I'm going to make that a thing. Where if you play, you try not to kill anybody, and you like try to cure all the diseases and stuff, you call that good doctor. Also, I can't hear shit. I never did remember where that first... I'm going to mark this. What is Kitty's actual name? That is Kitty's actual name, is Kitty. Her name is actually Kitty. Because I am not very creative. However, in my defense, she is also partially named for the band Kitty. Because at the time that I got her, I was actually pretty big into that band. Which, if you don't know the band Kitty, you need to get your life right and learn about the band Kitty. Because they're fucking awesome. Steady, boys, we've got... Yeah, see, they move around too much. Whoa, 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 hey. I was kind of trying this new blood version we got. So the damage is kind of meh. You missed that on that whole explosion thing. And this guy is too stupid to get out of it, which is awesome. So how is that sound-wise? It's really quiet. So, I'm trying to check my volume, buddy. Hey. Be cool. Oh, wait, how the hell? Nope. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to see if I can actually get back my full cost. Well, I might have if he did not died. But yeah, if you don't know the band Kitty, check it out. They're pretty awesome. Ooh. I know that some of our companies, companions, consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their dens. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precarious or precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable. When they hunt at night, it's much easier to attack them then, for they can easily be spotted. That's when the guards of Prewind must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. It's time for the guards to embrace the 20th century. I like how they're actually trying to give you an excuse as to why you hunt them like at night instead of the day. Interesting, but I'm not buying it. See, getting around here, I'm still not. So I can go south. Ooh, there's a chest. It's still really quiet for me. Which I turned my headphones down a bit, I guess. That's pretty okay for you guys. It's a little louder than I would like, but I'll try to keep an eye on it.
Look lively! Shit! You'll pay for that!
Stop dying, I need to see something. What's up? Yeah, I was trying to hit him, but it untargeted him when I did that for some reason. thing does a ton of damage. Yeah, I knew he was close to being stunned, so I went ahead and went in there and... Oh, for God's sake. Swing, goddamn you. Nice booty. Maybe she did mess with my headphones. I did turn them down quite a bit, I think, last night. I was messing with some stuff. All right. So we need to go south, which is the opposite of north last I checked. Oh, wait, shit. We probably... Well, let's see if we can warp across. Sometimes they're kind and let us warp across. Not with the guardrail in the way, though. That's too dangerous. Actually... Yep. There we go. Cool. So I want to go up to that market and buy that blueprint, because I'm almost positive it was the first vendor we found, wherever that was. Hey Peyton, did we watch the E3? We actually did. I actually did a rebroadcast of it, where I gave my really insightful, intellectual commentary on it. Totally unique, not like everybody else. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, I think I liked their style. I like the style they went with. Wait, isn't she a vendor too?
Now everything. Good evening.
Wait, what were they showing each
again.
other? Hello, hello.
Can I see?
As long as you have...
All right, she doesn't have any blueprints. Oh, she does. See, she's got good trigger parts. That does not help me. Will I be playing Fallout 76? I think that's a pretty high probability.
Wet boots keeping things straight. These parts will be running completely amok.
Oh, she must be the merchant, even though it's not quite where she's at, but that's close enough. So she's got to be, so it's not her. All right, let's just go do the story part then. Or run to a dead end. Whichever works. God damn it. I can't warp up there. This is closed because, of course, it is. Oh, you can get across here. Yeah, see, the thing is, and here's the thing with Fallout stuff, you fucking...
It's locked.
Where is that? See, I wish it marked those on the map, so that way I could know, like, to make sure to look around and open those. That would be good. Actually, before we go over there, let's again check if there's any investigations on this side. There's actually quite a few. We haven't seen. God damn it, that's where we just were. Yeah, I don't like how you had to do this either. Like, having to go one by one. Like, just show me. Oh, I was supposed to take posters from the pile. Well, we'll go back and do that later. Oh wait, did we finish this one? Hold on. Oh, look at the site for the bomb. I mean, they told us in that newspaper, but I still... Oh, that's way down south. We're not going to bother going down there yet, because I'm assuming the game's going to send us down there at some point. Oh, and this is the one where it's like a big area. Let's see if we can't find this necklace real quick. We'll poke around for it. If there's any buildings and whatnot we can go into. Maybe we can get that fucking door open.
She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
No, I probably won't do any more E3 stuff. The only reason I really did the E3 one was because I was like trying to figure out what's going on with Chrono, because I was going to do a Chrono stream for Kingdom Come today, but there really wasn't a point to it because they ended up they're just rehosting E3. So it really wasn't worthwhile to do it, especially because it's a game I've played already. I don't really mind if it was like new. That way I could show you guys a new game. But you guys have seen me play like Kingdom Come for 1,000,000 hours. Literally 1,000,000 hours. So no point in doing it again. I might. When is the Bethesda one? It's 9:30. I don't know. I might, just because I wanna see more Fallout info. I'm really curious what they're gonna do. So we might stop just for that. You know, I'm trying to stay in it. And it's cool that you get blood back from it. So if you do it right, you can spend like little to no actual blood. But the flip side is, yeah, like we actually get all of our blood back just then. Blog blog, blog blog. So that actually works out fairly well. It makes it hard to see, but that might be worth the trade-off. Devolver, I not care too much about. I mean, not that I think Devolver is a cool publisher and all, but a lot of the games I don't give a shit about. But that's partially because they do a lot. They do a ton of roguelike shit. And as you guys may not know, oh, thank God, now we get this door unlocked. I don't really like roguelikes. And I feel like half their games are fucking roguelikes. I'm sure they're not actually that bad, but oi, the range guys really are good for this because they'll just stand there in it and just suck it up. They'll literally just stand there and let it own their asses. No, don't jump out of it, jerk. Come on. Oh my God, get up the fucking stairs. Bagar. Who's over there screaming? Yeah, see, that's the main reason I want to watch it, Peyton. I'm hoping they show some actual gameplay this time. Because you know, obviously they're going to save the big stuff for their own press conference, right? I mean, that just makes sense. Let me try marking that, because it's so hard to stay in that circle without having a mini-map up. It's hard to know when you leave it. But we got this shortcut open, which is a huge help.
Heartens me to know you can't see me, my sweet queen. Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
You talking about me, bitch? Rip that fucking nasty-ass mustache right off your face. Alright, we're going to look for this necklace for a very short amount of time longer. I'm already getting bored looking for it. Because God only knows where the fuck it's at. Like, it could be in a trash can. It could be in a house we haven't looked at. I do need to talk to some people about...
Good evening, Mr. Fishman. Yeah.
Braille stuff, though, if I can. Okay, he's healthy. I'm trying to think logically who would even know about
Goodbye, Mr.
Braille.
Fishman.
Like, of these people, anyway. Hey, digging for dinner there,
Evening,
sir?
Rufus.
Oh, God, that face.
Evening, Mr. Reid.
Can you eat people without killing them in this game? Nope. You kill them. You kill them when you eat them. Alright, he's healthy.
So long, Rufus. Be careful.
Do something about that face. Maybe put your hat on the front part of your head. That might work out better for you, son. Some people are just gonna die alone, Rufus. You just gotta accept that. Alright, well. I don't really know where this necklace is. Wait, actually, can I ask? Wait, is he the one who lost it? Hold on. If he's the one who lost it, I'll see if he's got it for information. Otherwise, I'm going to say forget this quest for now. And maybe forever. Okay, yeah, so it is him who lost it. Let me see if I can get more info.
Good evening, Mr.
Yeah.
What's your...
I take care.
You seem...
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Oh. I mean, you could
Goodbye,
tell me
Mr.
roughly
Fishburne.
where you lost it. Like, do you remember what you were doing? No? It's alright. God, I hate you.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
I think this is my... Yeah, it's my thing. Alright. Screw that. Let's just go. I'm tired of looking for it. Looks like we need to go, like, east. East and north. As best I can tell. Wear a mask. What? What about wearing a mask? We all wear masks, Vulpix. We all wear masks. I was hoping I find that necklace while I'm like doing something else. Alright, let's go back downstairs. I will say again, the absolute worst part of this game is trying to figure out how the fuck to get from one place to another. So west and then north and then east. All right, west and then I still don't know what that's supposed to be. But yeah, finding your way around it really makes you wish they had a fast travel. Oh, I guess that's the canal or something? All right, anyway, so we need to go up here, go east. So like, without a minimap, I'm having to constantly check. I think we're on the right track. I didn't mean to warp up there, but that's fine. Later, Peyton. But yeah, I think we will check out the Bethesda one. Can we cut across here? It's gonna be another bloody ass dead end. Hey, go deal with those guys. Yeah, I feel ya. All right, kill this guy. Can we use my blood? You not standing in the area? Yes. All right, I think I can warp up there. Or I could take the stairs like a peasant, I guess.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
Respect for a damn doctor. Dr. Vampire, but still a doctor. Come on. I was going to say, I know I can warp up there.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
Probably a trap.
There's been a fight here.
Fight for survival. A struggle just to live. So I'm not just a doctor, I'm a detective. Detective Jonathan Beard. Can you tell there's been a fight here? I mean, it just kind of looks like squalor. General squalor.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Well, since we now are aware of all manner of supernatural beasts, it could actually be a lot of answers to that questions, I feel like. Also, I like how the whatever this thing is left the wallet on top of the body to make it painfully obvious. Where was that window broken at? Was it the other side? Because I know I saw a lot of blood. Must have been the other side. Let's go back upstairs. I wonder what this Bethesda could be showing off. What else Bethesda could be showing off? Oh, they'll probably talk about Elder Scrolls, at least a little bit, with the new expansion. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think they confirm. That's right. There's Rage 2. That'll be cool. Rage 1 was good, but technically a mess. Like, they released it on PC. It was pretty damn janky, and they like didn't care. They're just like, oh well. And id Software were using the excuse. It's like, oh well, see, they came up with these.
Did you hear me?
They released these drivers after we released the game.
We've got one of them in.
Boom, just like I was hoping. Do it. Nice. See, Bloodspear is pretty badass. I say like you didn't believe me. You probably didn't, though. Nurse is needed now. Oh, you need nurses and doctors. Oh, hey.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
Yeah, I know. It feels like probably a lot more blood than would actually be in the body. But that's pretty standard, I guess, for movies and video games.
Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or
Whoa.
worse,
Stop.
we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Roy.
Remember your vows, friends.
Yeah. Remember your vows. That's what they should be thinking about. God damn it. Nope, on target. Yeah, it's got really high stun meters. I know the like these Pissant guys have really high stunometers. Well, he's gone.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Did you see that Belks has a sail on?
Go back to the hell that spawned you!
Oh. Don't be that way.
Stay back, beast!
I hate that shit. What the? God damn, this thing is so slow. Fuck off. Shitbag. God, give me common stuff. Alright, Jonathan. Relax. Jonathan, seriously. I get it. I get it. My health is low. I'm a detective, yes. Exactly. Here, eat this. Here, shut the fuck up.
I have this.
Thirst for blood? Yeah, I know.
For blood.
Whoa, hey.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
That rose from the gravesite, I presume?
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Well, I was taking the watch for, like, evidence, I must presume. Not taking it to sell it, which I might,
Her
but...
shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
Oh, yeah, I could use the gun, that's true, when they pull the cross out.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
I like that attitude. That can-do
I
attitude.
can't believe I'm doing this.
Gotta heal up. I was gonna think, like, was that Lady Ravenshire or whatever the hell her name is, or was that some other lady? I'm pretty sure it was a different one. District status serious. Thanks to me, it's serious. I mean, it would be worse if it weren't for me. It's not in serious condition because, well, it is in serious condition because of me, but it would be in critical if not for me. That's the important thing to remember. I'm helping. I'm doing good. I'm a good vampire. I'm a good detective. Maybe the best it's ever been. Both with skill and with my desire to help others. Hey, somebody, can somebody look up and, just out of curiosity.
What was
Yes. That looked pretty cool,
that? I
actually.
won't let you escape.
Won't you? But that was like, that was a little weird because my name is Jonathan. Ooh, can I get it?
Very fast, but I'll catch you.
Yeah, it helps that she's just kind of like meandering. I think it's fairly obvious she's not trying to get away, Jonathan. I think that's like painfully obvious. Like when she warps, she's just kind of slowly
They've
walking
all been
away.
butchered.
And not by me this time. I did it in a pacifistic way. And I only did it because I had to. Hey, we're back to the cemetery again. Remember when I said we'd never come back here?
I can still sense a presence.
Also, blood trail. Cemetery, damn. She made nice work of these boys. Good job. I can appreciate that. These guys are scumbags.
Come to me.
Oh, I'm gonna come to you. Gonna come all over to you. Wait. Where'd you find all this blood?
In the name of Christ, someone help me! You,
Oh, this
what
guy.
have you done?
I didn't do shit. Fuck off.
What happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Look, it's nice to see you too, but
Vicar, Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
oh, wait a minute.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reid.
Mary,
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
It was a rough day for her.
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course.
You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave.
Also, I think she was
I
led to
lifted
me.
every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reid? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reid, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Kinslayer!
Kinslayer. Wait, wouldn't you be a kinslayer too? Ow. No, I need you to stand still. Gonna have to make your blood boil up. Sorry. Yeah, I like that, but like I say, it makes it really hard to see.
What have you done?
Bit the hell out of you. That's what I've been doing.
Assassin!
Woohoo! Gonna need you to stand in that a lot more if you could. Whoa, she carries far, doesn't she? Wait, how do I use the... Oh. There we go. Ooh, can I use this thing when she's done?
Abomination.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Apparently that does ludicrous damage. So whenever she does that scream thing, definitely stand back, I guess. Because we had a lot of health points, I think. I actually probably want to use the pistol on her a bit, too. Oh, that's weird. Or, wait, no. What? Oh. Why didn't it just start me at there? It starts me at such a weird blood level, too. What?
Killed me,
there we
brother.
go. That was really bizarre. Need you to relax. Ooh, nice little dodge you got there, sister.
What abomination! Kiss me again, sweet
Whoa.
brother.
Hey, where do I get that skill? That's fucking bullshit. Oh, whoa, I didn't see him, my bad. Nope, get away. I'll use my gun a bit too. Yeah. God damn it.
Kinslayer!
I forgot how to change weapons. Fuck. Oh shit. Back out.
Rest in peace, monster.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're one to talk. Damn it. God damn it. It's no fair. She's got fucking stamina out the ass, apparently. She's got a ton of stamina.
What have you done?
What have I done? You brought our damn mother to the graveyard and shit. What's wrong with
Burned
you?
away no king's mind. You're a
Fucking
monster.
butthole. Oh shit.
Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for.
Oh shit, I wonder if you could have saved him in some
Come
way.
to me, Jonathan. You killed
Wow,
me,
Jesus.
brother.
Yeah, I don't know if we could have saved him. Probably not. Trying to keep her in there as much as possible. Get our blood back. It's our blood bullying. God damn, she's not really taking any damage.
Assassin! Rest in peace.
What? How in the fuck did that miss? Man. Missing our stupid little things is a pain in the ass.
Abomination!
How the fuck do I change weapons? Let me check. I've already forgotten. Because we don't use it much. Oh, there it is. Z. Oh, no, it's, yeah, Z. Wait, what?
Come to me, Jonathan.
Apparently, I thought I had, got in that hand. Definitely want that. That bad boy. You wanna... Holy shit. Stuns the fuck out of her. Nice. Yeah, I like doing that while she's doing her thing. She doesn't move. They gave us a lot of blood. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, it looks like she like I know she was doing the thing, but then it looked like she got stunned. But I guess not. Yeah, it's that pistol does a fuck ton of stun. Why is it not wait? Oh, okay, yeah. Why did it not save just right here? So weird. But yeah, that gun does a ton of stun. That's pretty awesome. Okay, good. It's still got this. Shame it completely fucks you.
Killed me, brother.
I want to use the staff for now. See, her you actually can stun or interrupt. Oh shit! Back out.
Come to me, Jonathan.
I should have done my shadow thing there. But she's come on. I'm taking way too much random ass damage from her.
Abomination.
There.
What have you done?
Wait, what? Why the fuck are my... What? Why are my... Wait. So it makes you use your healing items when you lose the fight. Wow, that is bullshit. So you better get them. Wow, this game really did try to be Dark Souls this time. So it makes you use your health items when you respawn. So it's like Dark Souls in that, like, oh, well, that thing totally happened. So you lost all your items. Well, that's garbage. Sup, Manu? Yeah, I don't have any healing items. I bet it's eating up my ammo, too. So, like, if you get into a fight and you start losing, you're pretty much fucked. Because it eats up all your... You don't want to use your resources. Especially since it starts you with such low blood every time. Well, that's a horrible way to do that. I don't know what they were thinking. Apparently not much. Especially since the combat in this game is not good in the first place.
You killed me, brother. Kiss me again, sweet brother.
I want to see these fucking ability. I don't know what that is, but it's like instant. Gotta get that extra hit in there. Yeah, I haven't watched much of E3. See, that kind of shit, it's like, she literally just instantly does it. Whoa! She warped and then, like, the actual attack pulled her a huge amount.
What have you done?
Wow, I cannot believe it makes you use the serums. Holy shit. Okay, apparently I was not far enough away. Whatever that attack is has an enormous range, apparently. Like, I thought I was that close before and I didn't get hit by it. But apparently this time it was still too close. This is gonna be a really slow, dragged out fight because we can't get many hits on her, and she's got 1,000,000 hit points.
Abomination.
I hate how far she pulls herself with that attack. Also, that attack is fucking horseshit. Fucking bitch. Right, back out like 2 miles away.
Peace, monster.
We need to be in another fucking zip code. No, stand in it. Thank you. See that shit? Like, there's literally no counter to that. Get a mile away from her.
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster.
Eh. God damn the hit on that range. Nope, back out.
Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest. You left
What the
me
hell?
to rot. Final
She
thoughts
glitched up
are
top.
just to die for.
Eh, kind of stamina. Let me use a potion. Oh, wait. I'll heal up a little bit. Oh, wow. Whoa, we have done, like, no damage to her at all.
What have you
Holy
done?
shit. This is terrible. I don't really want to use my gun. Just die. I don't use my gun because I think that eats up bullets too. So you basically need to wait until you've just about got her dead and then use your resources. Well, hell, I wish I knew that. We have our healing items, but again, I don't want to actually use them because we might still lose, and then their items are gone. How many bullets do we have? Does it say? 12. Yeah, we went through a lot of bullets. I think she heals when she drinks from him, which it makes it really fucking
Killed me,
annoying.
brother.
Come on, stamina. That attack is such horseshit. Just die. Can't lose that much health at the beginning. Can't lose that much health at the beginning. Because the fight takes so long. Oh, this is going to be awful. Yeah, I really wish I would have known about the stupid thing with the healing items being one and gone. I mean, the only other option is to just run all the way to a hideout, make more stuff, and then come back. Like, they honestly think people are going to do that? Like, I'm not doing that. I ain't got time for that shit. And again, even if you make the stuff and come back, if you use it and lose it, like, you're fucked. Like, just bring it back. It should reload like every other reload in every other game to ever exist.
You left me to rot.
I mean, I know you
in
want to
this
be Dark
grave.
Souls, but okay, so we didn't interrupt her that time, even though it usually does. Come on, stamina back.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
All right, that's really fucked up that you say "kiss me again, sweet brother." Come on.
Kinslayer!
I love how she says that when she was like just about to kill her own mother.
What have you done?
Nope, get out. I was still almost not far enough.
You burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster. Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest.
I wish she'd stop fucking going up there so I could actually hit her when she does that. Alright, let's get our stamina back up.
You've killed me.
See, now it's not staggering her.
Rest in peace, monster.
Yeah, that actually gives us blood back. So what we really need to do... Oh, now she... Alright, she's doing like 2 attacks now. She's fucking going ballistic now. Heal, dumb fuck. That attack drags her so far. Really, stop saying "kiss me, brother." That's pretty fucked up. God damn, where the?
You killed me, brother.
Jesus Christ. And I think like this weapon we have is like insanely good too. Like it does a ton of damage. It's probably the best weapon you can have at this point in the game because it's not giving us the parts we need to get an upgrade. So yeah, it's really best to like just try to avoid her, and then when she does the thing where she stands in a spot, like do the blood thing that does damage to her over time. It also would help if she'd stop bugging out.
In this grave.
And like when she grabs that guy, she gets up on that thing, and I can't really get her. Come on. Which my attacks pulled me as far forward as they do for her. I might switch back to the stake.
What have you done?
She's moving again. I got that. One opportunity to hit her. I gotta not hit her twice. Come on.
Abomination.
You never tell how far her attacks are gonna pull her. Sometimes they don't pull her that far. Sometimes they drag her across the fucking map.
Jonathan.
The stupid flowers disappear.
You've killed.
Good, finally. Some fucking blood back. Now she'll go for the priest probably.
You're a monster. Kiss me again, sweet brother. Give me your blood, priest.
Yeah, I don't think you
Final
can stop her
thoughts
from
are
doing
just
that.
to die for.
God damn, that was cheesy. To die for? Really? That's what you came up with? Okay, see, some of her attacks pull her a ton. Other ones like that don't really. Yeah, like this we can get some blood back, which is nice. Oh, whoa. I guess it's behind me too.
You've killed me, brother.
Do your stupid thing. Ah, well. Actually, it's less useful now.
Kiss me.
I mean, she asked for it. She did specifically say, fuck's sake. I couldn't get out fast enough.
Assassin!
Stop that shit. Later on, she gets 2 attacks too. So now, like, I gotta remember to look out for when she, since you can't stagger her, she gets that free second hit. I'll try the stake, because the stake actually does pull you really far forward and does a ton of stun. I mean, the gun's okay, but again, we need to get her to at least half before we think about using it, so we don't waste our bullets. That's the one we want.
You've killed me, brother.
Shut up. Fine with the club here, since she actually is staggerable, and she doesn't do that stupid flower shit.
Assassin, come to me, Jonathan.
Wow, why did I? I should have gained blood there. Yeah, that attack is the one I think where she just pulls herself super far forward. I thought she was gonna actually do a second one.
Rest in peace, monster.
Didn't get enough time in there to get our blood back. I need to try swapping Z. Stop. Yeah, it doesn't stagger her, so that's still a problem. Oh my god. Jesus.
What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave.
Really got to get her after she attacks. Seems to be working okay. Fuck your stun. Yeah, like that, because she's kind of stuck for a while. You get a decent amount of damage and blood in on her. Or blood built back up.
You're a monster!
Shit, oh, god damn it.
Give me your blood, priest.
Yeah, you can't even build up her stun meter on her. I just realized when she does that. Oh, I forget. Keep forgetting to use this. It does such little damage.
Rest in peace, monster.
Shouldn't have used it yet. That was a bit of a waste. Jesus, fuck. Alright, so now she's gonna start doing 2 attacks, I think. So we want to keep enough stamina to both attack and then follow, like, dodge twice. Hit her with that.
What have you done?
Could ask you the same fucking thing. It's going ballistic. Yeah, this is working way better. Not getting much damage in on her, unfortunately, but shit. And Blood Spear is probably not going to be worth using on her, honestly. I shouldn't do a second one. There. Fuck. Fucking Christ. Dodge, fuck. Jesus Christ, going ballistic. Heal, dumb fuck.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Come on, get your stamina back up. Oh my god. Little combo.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
She's getting a more and more stun resistance, so that's the problem. Shit. Yep. Didn't wait long enough for my stun to come back. Got duck. There.
Rest in peace, monster.
That and use our ultimate when we can't. Oh, for fuck. I keep forgetting that overhead has, like, basically wherever you are, she's gonna pull to you. Like that one, yeah. Alright, stamina, get back up. Yeah, that's got a ton of pull. Holy shit. I don't know what I was thinking there.
What have you done?
I'm not gonna bother trying it again because she always runs too quick. Thank fuck I upgraded this fucking thing. Almost, you dirty bitch.
I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton.
What? Wait, how did you know about that?
Come to me, Jonathan.
I mean, I didn't make him do anything. Well, I guess I kind of did. Goddamn. Just trying to stay the fuck away from her for now. So I can actually get some heals in. Give me a fucking minute, bitch. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna take damage here because...
What have you done?
Oh shit. You can't fucking see where the shit is. Heal, jackass. Oh my god. Fucking Christ, bitch, relax. Fuck. She just spams attacks. See, like, all your energy is spent trying to fucking dodge her bullshit.
Come to me, Jonathan.
At least you're invulnerable while you're doing this. God damn. Come on. gonna stand there. I think she was supposed to do her vomit animation. She bugged out at the end. Wow, that was horrible. Absolutely terrible. They should feel ashamed of that. Yikes.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end.
Oh, don't do
Forever.
it.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Oh, well then.
I will find a cure, Mary.
Oh. Stuck it in the ground. Oh.
I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Wait, did she just blink? Okay, I was like, that's me moving, by the way. I actually thought they were going to give me the choice if I wanted to kill her or not. You might want to get her a new coffin at least. Like that one's kind of busted up. A few nights later. I'm going to guess that's going to be the end of chapter 3.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Chapter 4, Rising Fever. Find the origin. Alright. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I was doing the pee sway during all the cinematics. I'll be right back. All right. Oof. But yeah, wow, that was a terrible fight. Like, I'm curious, like, would that much experience... Oh my god, we have 4,600, speaking of. But having more experience, I wonder if that really would make that big of a difference, though, in that fight. Because I feel like maybe if our abilities were doing a lot more damage, it might have been worked out a little bit better. I don't know. But I'm glad I swapped, though. I'm glad I swapped that ability, the one, the explosion one, whatever it's called, because I definitely think that helped a ton. The fact that it did damage, it does less damage, but it gave us blood back, so we could keep using it, and we could use it to heal ourselves and whatnot. So that helped a ton. We got lucky on that. Lady Ashbury's invite. I don't know why I kept calling her Lady Raven. She's kind of bird looking. Anyway, dear Dr. Reid, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Econ they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint through the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Well, well, well.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
You know what? If you could, we could find some water somewhere. A rich blood sample. Let's see. Regenerate 100 blood points instantly. That's pretty nice. All right, well, let's make some more of these, I guess. Why does it sound like you're chewing something? And we'll do the 300.12. We'll go ahead and make these, I guess. We have a lot of that opium and ergotamine. We definitely not making a stamina one, though. Let's break apart some stuff. Not going to break apart that watch or the alcohol. The pills, we will. All right, let's actually go ahead and rest. It's kind of weird they didn't just give us a chance to do that before it kicked us into this, but that's fine. Not a big deal. We got like $4 grand. But yeah, I feel like the Shadow Mist, this upgrade, isn't as good against regular enemies, but I think it's quite good against her, because she kept doing that thing where she would just stand still for a long time, and it was really useful to do damage and get blood back. All right. So what else would help us? Also, I wish you could just like go in and like unlearn stuff too, but that's fine. A better heal would be nice against bosses. Or hit points wouldn't be terrible. Healing on stuns. I'd rather just do do more damage though, but we can't do that until we're 2 more levels. Oh, we want to upgrade our blood spear. This one, I want the one that has more damage, because really the only fights that we're having trouble with is bosses. So multiple spears is not all that handy, but more damage is important. It's not doing a ton more damage, but... What is this? Claws? What does this do again? A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. It does okay damage. 265 physical. Oh, and this one has a stunning effect. That's pretty cool. Why don't I use firearms? Because I was using it on her, but like resources in this game, if you like fight a boss and use a bunch of bullets and then die, you've lost all those bullets. So it's like, well, I don't want to use those unless I know she's almost dead. Which at the end of that other fight, I could have went ahead and used more bullets. But honestly, like now that I know if you die, I'm much less likely to use them. Unless, like I say, the fight's going pretty well. So that's the main reason I don't. At least on bosses. And again, I guess normal enemies, like, I don't really need to. At least not yet. I'm sure we'll probably run into some nastier enemies here shortly. Anyway, let's... Should we upgrade Blood Spear? Blood Barrier wouldn't be bad for enemies that do like a ton of damage. Absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Yeah, I'm thinking either Blood Spear. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Blood Spear. And I think I'll grab this barrier too. It only absorbs one hit though, which kind of sucks. Again, that'd be good for bosses, but we probably won't fight a boss for a while. Let's try this blood barrier. Why not? You like coagulation? Does that work on bosses though? Oh, just shy of XP, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like the coagulation seems interesting. Oh, this is kind of cool. The level 3 of that coagulation. Target's blood now will burst out of their body flowing towards your mouth to feed you without touching the prey. That's kind of cool. Your control of the target's blood is now stronger and the time you control is increased. Huh. Oh, it's 2 seconds stun. So, but does that stun work on bosses? Oh, and it doesn't cost anything. That's pretty cool. Tell you what, we'll wait. I want to try this blood barrier, which I'm probably not going to like that much. And if I don't, I'm going to reset again, and we'll try that coagulation. But we upgraded our blood spear, too. It worked on everyone? Ooh. That is pretty good, then. I don't know why it flashes like that. I guess it means now they're sick. Headache, anemia. I'm about to look up where to get the frickin' like headache and whatnot blueprints. I'm getting annoyed not having them. So she's got fatigue, anemia. Oh, Jesus. It's like I need to write down and then go out. Hold on. Ah, fuck it. I can't find my goddamn pen. Yeah, I figured like I need to heal people to get a good ending. Or the good ending. I don't know how many endings there are. That's one of the reasons I want to cure people. That's that I'm just, you know, super nice. Fatigue. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I still haven't found her. Oh, they're up to serious. So 4 fatigues. Excuse me. Yeah, them getting sick over and over again is getting a little annoying, to be honest. Especially since we can't cure the headache ones. That makes it even more annoying. Because I assumed, oh, it's like a one and done thing. But it feel like every day I have to do it. Yeah, I did end up killing the nurse. But basically it feels like 2 of your options end up being exact. Well, actually it feels like all of your options ended up with her dying. Because 1, you kill her outright. 2, you tell her to forget everything and she becomes a vampire and you got to kill her. And then there's the one where you tell her to resign, which is the exact same thing. And so I'm assuming she turned into a vampire then. I don't know why she wouldn't. Anemia. 1, 2, 3. 3 anemias. Wait, was there one over here? All right, so that's anemias. Still don't know where she is. Headache we can't cure. Fatigue, anemia, headache. Wait, no, we have cures for headache. We can't make it, but we have some. Cold. 1. Okay, so just ignore this tab. 2. 3 cold. We are walking pharmacy. Anemia we did. Headache, fatigue, migraine. Cold. Huh, I don't know. Like, I told her to forget, and she got the disease. I have no idea why. When I told her to forget, they acted like I told her to resign, though. Like, I made her forget, but then they act like I thought, okay, she'd forget about this little thing she's got going on the side. Then she'd go back to be a nurse. But then they acted like I told her to resign. It was the weirdest thing. I mean, I've got a ton of stuff for the treatments. My problem is, I don't know how to make the headache stuff. Like, I don't have the recipe for it. I have no idea where the blueprint is. And I'm pretty close to looking it up. Because I'm kind of tired of not having it. Make a bunch of fatigues. Anemias. We need 3 of those. So I have to keep, like, 1 extra on me. That's why I'm making, like, 1 extra. Cold. We need 3 colds. So I've got 4. All right. And what are these headaches? Yeah, so we can cure 2 headaches. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess I could have not killed her just by not going back to the wherever she was, the whatever it's called. But yeah, I mean, she was going to be diseased either way. So I have no idea what happened there. I guess there's probably something else I probably should have done. I don't know. Like something I missed. Like I should have maybe given her a cure, some kind of cure. So the crazy vampire lady has a headache. I saw that. So I can go ahead and cure her headache.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood.
Do you require my...
My condition cannot be understood by you.
It's just a headache. It's not that impressive.
Until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
Yeah, we finished up with Sean. At least I guess we're finished up with him.
I'll leave you, Mistress.
I just started chapter 4.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
All right, let's see who is... She's got a cold.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
I spared Sean too, but that turned out bad. So far, that's been okay. Well, I spared him, but I turned him, though. I think I turned him into whatever the hell I'm at.
Do you need medical...
I'm afraid...
Not under my...
Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
All right, who else is sick? Anemia. Everybody's sick in this
Good
hospital.
evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening.
Soldier.
Not really. I don't think.
I'm just
Goodbye for
clicking
now,
through
Mr.
those
Elwood.
now.
The skull on every street corner. Daily route.
Yeah, there was the old woman, because the old woman was in here. Okay. Also, I'm guessing the more you sleep, the more disease spreads. I think maybe that's part of it, too. Is that they're trying to make it so that you don't keep resting and leveling up. They're trying to make it so that because you rested, you also kind of have to pay the price.
I'm quite
and
busy
that,
right now.
like, people can get re-sick. Which is
Do you need my
interesting.
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you are.
I wish that...
Thank you for your time.
Maybe
We'll
that's
talk
why.
later.
I don't know. I need to find the pharmacy for them. I might do that now.
Good evening. And good evening.
I like to get some of these side quests done.
Do you need... Would have... There are many Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Every time he says that, I expect him to pull out a gun. I know. They're just like, oh, I don't need your help. I don't blah, blah, blah. And you're like, just shut the fuck up and take this medicine. They're like, oh, okay, I appreciate it. And I was like, I'm tired of your shit. Take this medicine. All right, so we got to go find Dr. Swansea. It's upstairs, most likely. The damn staff are spreading diseases and headaches and shit. Speaking of headaches, I got one of those coming on. Hopefully it fucks off. It buggers off. Oi.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here.
Testicular.
I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now.
God damn.
The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
That's a way to look at it in a positive light.
Tell me more about the violence.
Jeffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Prewen patrols exterminate every skal and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Well, I am very, very likable.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
Yes, Jonathan.
I have received...
Then you are...
Oh, okay. It said a new hint, so I thought
Thank you,
I
Edgar.
could hit up with a normal conversation option thing, but all right. All right, cool. So first of all, let's check that pharmacy that they asked us to look at like a million years ago for this one side mission for these two doofuses. Where was that at? Okay, that's not too far. We go outside the hospital, basically follow the river to our right, and cross the bridge. Learning how to read a map. Not really. My problem is I just forget. Yeah, I'm going to focus on side quests for a while. I'm going to cure the bejesus out of people today. So here's one thing I'm curious about.
Do you require... no.
So if people get sick, like let's say everybody's cured.
Cool.
And let's say the health of the district is at like... I don't know. Oh, there's somebody new. Let's say the health of the district is at like 80. If people get sick again, does the health of the district drop? I mean, I would think so. Because think of it this way. So if it's at 80 and like one person gets sick, so let's say it drops to 75. So it would make sense if I go cure them, it would pop back up to 80. If it didn't drop, then when I go and cure that person, the health of the district would go up higher, which wouldn't make a lot of sense, right? Because it only went higher because one person who was healthy got sick and then got healthy again. So you know what I'm saying? Like the district wouldn't become healthier because people were getting sick and then getting cured. Like that would make no sense. You'd think it'd be neutral. Hello, new person.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid of the
Looks like the
Hospital.
Predator's aiming for
May
your
I be of
lips.
assistance?
Dr. Reid. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you are?
Newton Blight. Oswald
Blight?
and I recently returned from the war.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
So Madgrav and Ankh says basically the health does drop when people get sick. All right, that makes sense. That's kind of what I figured would happen.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we're in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Who attacks the medical tents, honestly?
You are
dirty
always
French.
welcome at
I know
the
it's not the
Pembroke
French.
Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
I agree, Madgrav. There needs to be quick travel. Like, given how windy it is and how big of a pain in the ass it is to get from one place to another, I would I'd either rather have more clear, sane rates or routes from one place to another, or fast travel. Like if the routes were fairly straightforward, I don't really mind running because the map's not that big. But when everything like, oh, this door's locked, so you have to go around and go north, then south, then east, and northeast. Like, yeah, give me fast travel then.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
I'm a little
It happened last
bitch
year
as
following an
Scrabble.
artillery attack.
It says Newton, not me.
I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald, He found me and saved me.
God, that would be fucking horrible. Can you imagine that? Like being stuck, you can't really move, and slowly being eaten by rats?
Are you
It'd be
concerned
fucking
about
terrible.
the living conditions in the city?
Of course I am. I'll be stuck here for as long as Oswald refuses to go to hospital. And, unfortunately, it seems the violence is rising.
What kind of violence?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Not a good name to have
This city is more peaceful without
right about now.
no less dangerous.
And he's got a cold. We can at least
Hello
cure his
again.
ass.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need...
Afraid so.
Throughout history, some diseases have done...
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care.
Mr. Blight. Sounds like a necromancer name or some shit. I like it though. Mr. Blight. Oi! How come Cox never... Actually, I think Cox did have like fatigue. I believe we're out of headache medicine.
Good evening.
Dr. Reid.
By the way, if somebody does know where
Goodbye,
to
Dr.
get...
Spitz. Good evening, Doctor.
I just want to check his dialogue real quick. You never know when, like, you get a hint that opens something
Goodbye,
up
Dr.
like
Tippett.
3 hours ago. But if anybody knows where to get the blueprints for like headache, all the mind stuff, migraine stuff like that, if you're gonna let me know in the chat, that's totally fine because I'm tired of not having them. Like I've got a ton of the components I need to make it, but I can't actually do it. All right, let's go fix him too. I bet it's super easy when you eat everyone. I would think so too. Like, I mean, yeah, you're gonna lose some quests, but I don't know. Like, I don't. It depends how powerful some of those abilities get. Like, how much damage they end up doing, right? Like, yeah, you can, you know, buff up your hit points a little bit. I don't know.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening.
Is there any...
Really?
Unfortunately, you...
Like, well, he's 3. Wait, what's the...
Is there anything else that's...
I'm all right.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see
So
you
let's see
later.
how much experience people are worth. Because I haven't paid attention to how much XP people are worth. Just because, obviously, for us, it doesn't matter. Obviously, this guy's probably going to be the top. He's like 6,000 XP. She's 1820, 500, 1,000, 3,200. Yeah, I mean, they're not worth a ton. So, like, depending... I mean, obviously, this guy's not worth much because we don't know much about him. This Oswald Thatcher. Some of these people are worth quite a bit. Like, Brannigan's worth 3,700. That's pretty damn nice. 3,000 for Pippa because we know pretty much everything about her. So, I mean, depending on how many people you kill, it can make a difference. I feel like killing just 1 or 2 isn't going to help you much. Like, at all. So, if you're only planning on killing 1 to 2 people, it's almost better to just not kill anybody at all. Ankh says the opposite. It says you become super OP. I mean, but is that like if you're just killing everybody, though? Like, I could see that happening, sure. Yeah, I haven't murdered everybody yet. Believe me, I want to. First things first, let's go to the pharmacy. But yeah, I think it was Matt who mentioned it too. The other thing that is annoying about traveling is enemies respawn. And I understand why they do, because you need them to respawn so that you can keep getting materials for weapon upgrades, or more importantly, the disease, or not the disease, but the, oh, hey, how you doing? What's up? Weird blood druid.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I insist you be quiet.
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Silencio. Silencio.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
God damn, my hair looks fantastic. Seriously, if I could go with this look, I would do this in a fucking heartbeat. Look at that magnificent head of hair he's got. Very nice, dark, manly beard. Jesus Christ. Wish I could pull that off. But nope. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Them jeans are ass you gave me. Appreciate it. Christ. Mom, could you not have been a little bit pickier? I mean, no offense, old man, but god damn it. Though, to be fair, they say most of your genes come from the mom's side, which is actually fairly true. What the hell? Because, like, my dad's side doesn't have issues with baldness. I'm going to put the old blocker on there. Ooh, it's got a long cooldown. I'm going to start messing with... Ah, you little bitch. I'm going to start messing with the snake again just for the hell of it. Man. I love how much stun that does. You just got in the way. You can't be blaming me for that shit. That was all you, big boy. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I'm about to break. That's a different one. He done blowed up good. Nullified. Oh, forgot. Alright, you done. Baldness is supposed to come from your mother's father. Really? I don't think my mom's dad was bald. Whoa, there's a weird animation jump there. Oh my god. That's so weird because like there's not an animation, like he just like glides on the ground to you. Not that one, obviously. All right. That one. Ooh, that was pretty nice. That was the new blood spear. I mean, it looks the same, but damage is better. Also, I imagine him just standing in the middle of that bridge like, silence! Leave me alone! Get out of here! I dismiss you! Everybody's like, you okay over there, Jonathan? It's like, maybe you got some problems. Pulling your hair back all the time is bad for it, is it? I mean, I have no idea. That's not a concern of mine anymore, one way or the other. Doesn't affect me. You can't hurt your hair if you have no hair to hurt. That's the brilliant strategy. All right. Apparently we must have came down here before. Oh, no, we're not going for that. We want to go for this. Now we can warp across. Or, wait. Can we not? Really can't warp across there? Wait. Okay, yeah, we do want to cross that bridge. Okay. I thought that was the bridge we just came across. Or wait, no. There's somewhere we can cross here. Maybe it's down here. What the fuck? What the hell is this guy? Okay, wow. Alright. Sure. I was like almost full health, got hit with a blood spear, stunned, and the other guy like warped up and killed me like instantly. It's like, okay. You mean Hahachi from Tekken? Shit. I don't know if I've ever had enough hair to do Hahachi's hair. So now we're fighting a bunch of rando vampires. Is that what we're doing? But yeah, this game needs fast travel, something fierce. That or a sane level design. Which, I get they're going with the whole, apparently London's designed like a horse's dick as it is. Like it's just random streets all over the fucking place. And nothing makes any logical sense. Which is fine, but... Whoa. Yeah, fuck him up, boys. You got him. Wait, is that, so that's a werewolf? One of the... whatever you calls it. Haha. Oh, I keep forgetting that dumb shit about... Yeah, you guys keep standing in that. That's fine. You guys do you. Don't let me tell you how to run your lives. I got a ranged attack. Ow, why is this red mist hurting me? Oh, well. He's a killer. Killer. Oh, he's a killer. Oh, they're Ascalon clubs? They're like fucking Ascalon club. Oh my god. You won't be able to do shit, man. Don't be moving out of it. I didn't cast it for you to move out of it. Think. If I wanted you to move out of it, I'd fucking moved you out of it. Wait. What? So we need to go southwest. No, wait. Just south. Get the headache? Recipe to go to Stonebridge Cemetery. Oh my god, please tell me you're kidding me. I've been to that damn cemetery so many times. Here, let me help you. Oh, well, thank you. This is helping me a lot. Having my health go down and giving you blood. Wow, that's super handy. Thanks for the help, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a meat cleaver, bitch. Nope. Oh my god, just... Oh my god, just die. Oh my god, holy shit. Alright, no more having fun with those guys, just kill them. Because you can't rely on him to actually swing on him. Yeah, I have no idea what that gas is supposed to be. Like, I don't quite understand why it would even hurt you. Yeah, I mean, I keep trying to have fun with the combat. That's why I'm not, like, just annihilating them instantly. But it's like, if you fuck up too much, it's like, oh, you're fucked. Let's go. Get the loot. Just go. Here, you guys get into a fight. You know what? Let's just skip this stuff. Yeah, you guys fight. I just want to get where I'm going. Why don't you guys fight in this thing? Do your damn job. Fucking shitbags.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them!
Yeah, you gotta stand in that. Give me a ton of blood. Works for me. Boil that blood, bitch. You gotta stand next to him, because he's gonna blow up. What now? That was a little bit anticlimactic, gotta say. Because like he blew up, and then the guy like didn't take any damage for a second, and then he was fine. Earl, damn it! I told you don't shoot me with the gas, you big goddamn moron. Joke's on you. This stuff hurts me a whole lot and gives you blood back. Ha ha ha! I'll outsmart that vampire. What an idiot. Good thinking. You got me. You really are the A-team of the anti-vampires. Yeah, I used to use the two-hander. In fact, I think I'll go back to it. This mace is pretty sick. I swapped for the boss fight, for the Mary fight. Which, spoilers, hopefully not. Also, why was Mary, like, alright, so surely to God, you'll gotta be okay with spoilers at this point if you're here. But, why was Mary such an asshole? Like, I don't understand that. Also, how did she get turned into a vampire in the first place? Like, is that to do with, oh. HD Griffin, wow. Put a, whoop. Like, why was she so pissy? I mean, oh my fucking God. Other than, you know, me killing her. Other than that, obviously. Yeah, you keep standing in that, guys. That is screwing me over hardcore. Whoa, whoa. Hey, how you doing? So, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm glad you asked. See, nobody really thinks to talk about the ghouls. Oh my God, target him! Holy shit tits. All right. I mean, he's tough to shadow, but I'm mostly doing it to get blood back. Semi-free damage. He teleported, guy fucking smacked anyway. I like them apples, bitch. He's like, I don't like them very much at all, actually. Thank you very much. I said good day, sir. I said good day. Dr. Strickland's list. Ordered by Dr. Thorough Strickland, Pembroke Hospital. List of substances and ingredients. Lacrima papavarius, sodium hypochlorites, and potassium pomegranates.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Dr. Reid, do we need to talk? Have you not seen the shit you've been putting in your own medicines? Spoiler alert, it's opium. Did we forget about that? Do you forget? Do you do the same thing? Okay, yeah, alright. So, going back to Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Alright. Yeah, okay, she's mad. I'm pissed that you killed me. Alright. Okay, whatever. Sure. But, like, why kill these random-ass people, including your own mother? Like, what? Hello.
Die, Vernie!
I like how these, like, random, recruits are, like, leveling with us, too. That's kind of funny. Ah! Swing and a miss. Ah, another Quiet night out by the docks. Is that my friend screaming in pain? Stevie! I hope nobody makes my blood boil tonight. That'd really make my blood boil. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, goodbye. Oh my god, it killed him straight up. Holy shit. Because I don't think that guy had taken any damage, but he was right next to him. He got wrecked. Pick up his fucking purse. Sell his tampons. Alright, let's go up here. Anyway, yeah, so, like, why would she kill random people and, like, and want to kill her own mother? Like, I'm not buying that shit. Like...
Let's turn around if I were you.
Oi, you got a good point. Also, eat my ass, mate. Crikey. Have a blood spear. Fucking maybe he's gonna do that.
Filthy piece of shit!
That's my favorite one in the game. Filthy piece of shit! None of this like, oh, you demon from hell be gone with ye. No, no, no. You fucking piece of shit. I'll fuck your mother tonight, you fucking piece of wanking dog shit. It's like, whoa, this guy, they brought him from the bad side of the docks. Wow. No, it was a perfect accent, actually. The queen herself wouldn't know the difference between one of me and her loyal subjects. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit. I kind of want to, like, get that soundbite and put it on my phone whenever I get a text or something. That way it'd be, like, super awkward when I'm, like, at a nice restaurant like McDonald's or Wendy's and somebody, like, sends me a text and randomly, like, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I mean, she wanted to draw me out, but she didn't really need to do that. Like, she knew where I was. She said she'd been watching my ass. I'm trying to get back, by the way. I swear to God. Yeah, I know it's despicable. Shut up. But, like, yeah, but she was going to kill her. She was going to kill her own mom. Like, I'm like, how is that any making sense at all? So we're just following this until we get to the bridge? Yeah. Follow the river till we get to the bridge. Seems like a good strategy. I just started chapter 4. Yeah, I also like. Yes, I like to think that guy just responds with "you fucking piece of shit" just randomly. It's like, hello, sir. I'm new to town. I can't seem to find you, fucking piece of shit. Oh, excuse me. I beg your pardon. You guys have fun with that. Ow. Fuck off. You fucking piece of shit. You guys have fun. This is neutral territory. Werewolves, stay away. Alright. Let's go talk to Mr. Strickland. She was crazy. I mean, I guess. I mean, we could go with the, like, oh, well, just drove her nuts thing. I don't know. I feel like the Mary thing was, like, it was definitely a surprise, especially given how vampires aren't supposed to be being made easier, or that easily. Though, I think also they were using that to get the idea that because she died by bite, or she was bitten and then died, she came back as the crazy thing. That's like the disease, right? Like, it's not just, like, it's not people turning these things, or turning these people into whatever. It's an actual... Okay, wait, let me spread this out, because I don't know why I can't get this out of my head. So basically the idea is there's so many vampires and shit because what they think is the Spanish flu is actually this new strain of whatever it is. It's spread by biting, and if somebody gets bitten, they get turned into a skal, typically. And I guess she was some kind of a version of a skal. I don't know. And yeah, the chapters are pretty long. Well, at least the first two didn't seem that long. This one's really long. That's what she said.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Your drug provider's gone.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reid? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reid. That's all I'm asking.
Ankh says it'll make more sense when I see the end game. How about you teach me how to cure this shit, by the way, there. I opened up a new thing with him.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reid. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reid. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
Daring, dangerous research. It seems like weird options. Is it me, or is it seems like these are weird options given the conversation we're having? You have my support, which seems like that would make sense. Why not take a break? Or you can't be serious. What? I mean, I don't necessarily support this guy. As far as, like, I don't really know enough to say I support the guy, right? And I don't always say you can't be serious, too. Dr. Acula, yes. Dracula, dear God, we figured it out. I mean, as far as, I don't know, again, I don't know if we're going back to talking about the guy with the arm broken thing or what. Let's say that, why not take a break? I don't know what we're talking about.
Don't you think we have enough work already?
Unless he's talking about more research. Also, thank you for the follow. I forgot that. Sorry.
Chasing shadows, really? It's funny those words coming from the only doctor here who has spent more time outside this hospital than in.
Oh, let me see who that was. Hey, Peyton. Thank you for the host. Sorry, I'm bringing up my thing. I saw somebody follow. And my memory's so bad. I'm like, oh, yeah, don't forget to mention that as soon as this dialogue's over. And then, because 2 seconds had elapsed, I completely missed it. Thank you, Undead Officer, for the follow. Very much appreciated. And also, Peyton, for the host. Oh.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I will not let you down, my boy.
I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
So it's not he's not mad that he's using opium. He's just concerned that he's going to use the wrong doses. All right, I think that's fair enough.
It's locked, all right.
What? Bullshit. This is my damn hospital. Open this fucking door. Do you understand I'm a vampire, bitch? Oh, fucking... Go in there, I can clean. I'll fix your fatigue.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Alright, so what are our options? Gather the ingredients and formulate the medication. Bring 1 unit of sodium hydrochlorite to your medical desk. Bring a unit of potassium pomegranates to your medical desk. Bring 6 units of furious tartar sauce to your medical desk. Tartar sauce. God, I love you so much, tartar sauce.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
Oh, you too busy? You too busy for me? Oh gosh. To me, it looks like you're sitting on your ass, not doing shit. How weird.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Maybe this quest will help me learn at least one of those recipes for headaches and shit. Did we cure that guy? Yeah, we did. Miss Bitch in there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, God damn it. It was up for a second. Oh, we have to be over here. Oh, wait. No. We have to go outside. Gotcha. Hold on. Hurry up, doctor. I'm working on it. I'm going. I was wondering why we had that weird window into that room. What the fuck are you doing?
You're pushing yourself too hard.
I'll push you too hard. You know what I'm talking about. God damn it! Everything's gotta be ass brown. Hello? Can I... Hold on. Hello? Am I supposed to have an option to do something here? Like, it showed up for like a second before. Hold on, let me come over here. Go to the cemetery. God damn it, I'm so sick of that cemetery. Right, hold on, maybe if I... Oh, there we go. There it goes. There it was. I'm sorry that I gave you my dork jeans.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No,
I'm a total
I won't
pansy.
let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Are you talking to her hat, or... I promise I will never die. I can't make that... Promise me you'll never die. I can't make that promise. If you will promise me that, I'll make love to you right now. I promise I will never die. So can we go bust in on those assholes now? Oh, we can. They've magically opened the door. Hey, assholes. I know what you're doing. Hold on. First, let me cure your stupid ass.
Good evening, Doctor.
Peyton asked if I killed anybody that has not tried to kill me. No. Everybody who has died has been somebody who tried to get up in my shit.
Do you require med...
Do you know...
Despite what you think about us.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
All right, let's talk to this nerd. I want to pants him so bad.
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reid.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reid. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of.
Have you seen my powers, son?
She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Who said ask?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather...
I'll let you get...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Damn. I'm looking good.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'm kind of afraid to mention the your son wished to die thing. I think she already knew that. But I'm afraid like that might mess the quest up. Because every now and then, if you say something, it like ruins your chances of something else. Even though that seems to be only when you're getting one of those dialogue options where you had to make a choice. So I think this should be fine. Good evening. And yes, I love side questing.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Later, Ms. Goswick. Okay, so let's go to my medical desk as opposed to a regular desk and try this quest out. And then we might go to the graveyard again, yet again. How fitting that as a vampire, as one of the undead, he who will not die. We keep going back to the bloody damn graveyard. Who is this anyway? Oh, Dr. Tibbetts.
It's locked.
Dr. Andrew. Yeah, Aykroyd. Yeah, I saw that comment too earlier. Yeah, I thought the same thing when you mentioned Dr. Aykroyd. It's like, hey. Hey, Dan Aykroyd's awesome. I mean, he's still awesome. He hasn't done anything cool in a while. Oh, my medical desk. That's the workshop desk. Gotcha.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Aykroyd.
Wait, is Aykroyd even his superior, though? Like, I don't think he's his superior. Why would he report him to Dr. Aykroyd? Anyway, I don't think he is. I can either bring the medicine to Thoro or report him to Aykroyd. And again, I'm trying to think what this doctor would do. I don't want to, like, again, I feel like maybe in normal circumstances report him to keep an eye on him. But realistically, given the low amount of doctors and nurses and help available, I feel like it would be a bad call if we just told him, look, dumb fuck, don't do stupid shit with this. I think it should be fine.
Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening to you.
I have
Or
managed
give him
to
a
improve
placebo.
the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive? Or the placebo effect?
Oh, yeah.
No,
I need to make some
don't think
medicine.
so. Why? A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual
He's a
physical
doctor. I
effect.
think he knows
You
what
made
that
a
is.
placebo of my project. Why? Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reid. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
He's not the only one. Not that I'm thinking of somebody in particular, but you are super irritating.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Fucking nerd. What are we gonna find up in his office? Like a still living body that he's been working on, experimenting on? But yeah, I do need to make some medicine before we go. This place bow? Tell me more about this place bow, Doctor.
It's locked.
You're locked.
At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula. It's locked, all right.
Damn it! Stop!
It's locked.
Locking your shit. Unfortunately, this patient was allergic to placebos. Mr. M. Goswick's medical file, not Mr. Even though he's also a Mr. Followed by Dr. Ackroyd, date of admission, blah, blah, blah. Note, the patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major sores on the throat, mouth, and tongue, but no sign of flu. Refuses to speak, claims it to be painful. Needs rest and heating of throat muscle, throat mucous membrane before any decision can be made concerning his release. So wait, how did he have sores on his mouth and tongue? Because I'm assuming he tried to hang himself, right? I think that's what we're supposed to be thinking. All right, well, that investigation's done, I presume. This will be the next one we do. Let's make some medicine. Some good medicine is what I need. Whoa. Shake it up. It's like bad medicine. But yeah, actually we're pretty good on everything. For now. God damn it. I guess it could be cemetery time. Oh. Well, let me do this other side mission first. Where is it at on the map? The opposite direction. That's fine. It's not far. Well, in London term, as the crow flies, it's not too far. As the vampire bat flies. But given that it's friggin' London, it might take us an hour and a half to get there. Hey, Milton's got anemia. God almighty. Everybody's eat up with the sickness. Everybody's down with the sickness.
Do you need any...
I'm afraid.
That's
easy.
I'd like...
Wise choice, Doctor.
Could we not say, I'd like to see your goods? Ooh, speaking of goods, a good handle part. I'll be buying that off of your ass. Okay, that should be all we need. Multiple ways of getting the headache recipe as well as a couple of the others that you need to find. Well, I was hoping that would give us the recipe because it kept talking about headaches and shit, but that's fine. Map. See, my brain can't translate, like, map ease into what you're actually going to see when you go there. Like, that's why I have a struggle with maps making a ton of sense. Is it up there?
Look lively! It's on to us!
But yeah, you guys have fun down there. Oh, Goldswick's flat. Dear Mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo for my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable, for I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell, your son, Mortimer.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Yeah, I feel like, again, I'm trying to think what this character would do. He cares more about people's health.
It's
damn
locked,
it.
all right.
Locked safe in my own damn place. Maybe he'll give me the key. I bet if I give him the note, he'll give me the key to the safe. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their foul progeny with blood. We all know that. Some of us witness the process even. But what is really going on there? Is it the only way for a vampire to breed? Let's review what we know so far. When willing to create a progeny, a vampire will not bite, but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire blood, one way or another. It is not the predator's bite, but its blood that infects the victim, who will turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. I knew it was metamorphosis, but it was written phosis. Whatever. It also seems that a vampire can breed by having intercourse. The vampire mates to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between vampire and human rarely produces any birth, but some of them tried anyway. A vampire gestation is only a few weeks short, and the pain is almost unbearable for the mother. If she is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb by tearing apart her entrails. If the mother is a blood drinker, it will probably survive and regenerate. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult vampire in only a few months. Interesting. Well, see, that's different than vampire Dark Ages as well. Or the World of Darkness vampire as well, because technically I don't think the male ones can get a hard on at all, maybe, and they typically don't have sex just at all because they're not really into that. They don't have that drive. That's why in Vampire Bloodlines it was such a big deal that Jeanette actually was still having sex with men, because it was like, oh god, you do that? Who does that? You're a vampire. You're not supposed to do that. All right, so who do I want to give the letter to? I feel like this character would give it to Mortimer, because in a way, given how overbearing he says his mother is, I feel like she would make it damn hard for him to kill himself by kind of being up his ass all the time. But that's not really a good solution, because she's not going to be around forever. So I think we'll give it to him.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Pain is a precious tool. Okay, Marilyn Manson, relax.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor. For I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right.
Just holler for me. Oh, wait.
Good evening, Doctor.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
I feel like it's kind of weird that you can actually mention this stuff, because like the whole quest was, I feel like, around the this is just a weird line anyway, because it feels like on one hand they're trying to make it seem like something else was wrong with him and we're trying to keep the mother in the dark as far as the suicide, but on the other hand she obviously knows that he tried to kill himself. So why were you giving the option to give the note to her versus to him? Like, the only thing I can think of is from the note, it made it sound like he would definitely try it again. But again, that's kind of implied with the conversation they had that he might try it again. So I feel like it's like, oh, don't let him know that he committed suicide. He might try it again, but she already knows those things. And you can also just blatantly talk to her about it after the fact.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not.
We'll see what happens. He might get pissed about this, but
nor
I don't
was
think
it
so.
his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
I kind of want to say prepare for the worst, because I want to be like, not like, hey, everything's going to be okay. More like, yo, like, he's probably going to try it again. But I don't get the denial thing. She wasn't like, oh, no, he's not going to do it. Like, he'll be fine now. I guess you prepare for the worst, I guess.
Your empathy is remarkable. But I fear that your son's decision to end his life has already been made.
How dare you talk to a mother like that? Talk to me like that?
I'm only trying to be honest, Mrs. Goswick. As painful as this fatal end may be for you,
You have to accept this is a possibility.
No, I'll never accept it. If my son was to die under your care, well, you have no idea what I'm capable of, Dr. Reid.
Sure. Yeah. See, sometimes I feel like the choices, one, are badly explained as like what you're actually trying to say, and two, the options don't make sense in context of what they were just talking about. Most of the time, I would say like the vast majority of the time, like 90%, it makes sense. But sometimes like that, it's like that one it felt like weird. I kind of got where they were going in general, but like the answer, like that choice didn't really make sense to me in context of what she was saying and what we actually did say.
I've read your son's medical report, Beatrice. It's not the flu or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
He's not out of the woods yet, you know. He might need to stay here longer than expected.
Take care of him then, Dr. Reid. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
We keep locking the damn door when nobody
Goodbye,
can get in here. Yeah, that's a problem.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I said good day. All right. While I'm here, you have anything new to say?
Good evening.
Good evening, Doc.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right. So Ank says there's multiple ways of getting the headache recipe as well as a couple of the others that you need. I think there are 3 recipes you need to find, including the headache. Yeah, there's headache, migraine, and something else. I forget what the other one is. Specifically for the headache, there are 2 ways of getting it, but one, you may or may not burn one bridge. Huh. And Tally has flipped 54 houses, apparently, in real life. Let's... If we can find his knife... I kind of want to find it just because... But we're not going to give it to him. Let's go find it. Because I have the feeling the way some of these other missions have gone, these other investigations, I did get the impression that like it's not just going to be like, oh, you found it, go give it back to him. Like we're going to find it with something that leads to something else. It's like, oh, well, I have to decide, do I give it to him or do I sell it or something like that. We're definitely not going to give him the knife back. Like unless there's just some really good reason we find to give it to him when we get over there, we're not giving it to him. Oh, for God's sake, these guys still? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Y'all got bigger problems right behind me. Y'all might want to deal with that. That giant werewolf fellow. Alright. How do I get down there? I love that they do fight each other, though. It's not like everybody is out to get you, which newer games are better about that in general. Older games were really bad about like having these supposedly warring factions, yet they ignored each other and fought just you. Just another stroll. With a death battle out there. Got a perfume bottle. Perfume bottle. Oi, a little bit of the smell good. They're still beating the shit out of each other out there. I knew I saw glowing. Alright, over here. We should flip houses in real life. That'd be cool if I could, like, actually do stuff around the house. A large and beautiful knife with a name engraved on the blade. Clay. Wow, what a dork.
This must be Clay Cox's knife.
You think?
A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
Oh, we could just keep it and use it. How fine of a blade are we talking here? Aw. We don't have a choice. Dang it. Oh, so that really is the only choice. Well, a pox on that then. All right, well, that's all of those done pretty much. I really don't think it's a good idea to bring him his knife back. I don't know. Maybe I mean, to be fair, it's not like that's the last knife in the world, right? He couldn't find somebody else to stab, like find something else to stab the shit out of people with. Oh, there's the Braille person way up in the graveyard area. How convenient. How? I still don't understand these custom... You know what? I have an idea. I'm thinking, is maybe me clicking around... Oh, so it looks like there's actually... Oh, no. Yeah, we're in chapter 4. How many chapters does this game have? Anybody know offhand? That doesn't really tell us how far we are. Because that last chapter was super long. Long like my memory. What? All right. So anyway, what are the other side jobs? I don't know. I might give it back to him, despite me saying, no way I'm giving it back. This was way down to the south. That one was pretty far off as well, I think. Yeah, we're not going way to the Western Docks. We'll end up over there anyway, I imagine. Is that marked on the map yet? No, like that was in the south. So a few things in the south, a few things in the west. The necklace, which I have no idea where to find that. So let's just go ahead and do this one then, since we need to go to the graveyard anyway, theoretically. See, look, how did those marks get there? That's driving me nuts. I think, because I think what's happening is I think when I'm clicking through around here, yes, that's what's happening. I'm clicking on other menus, and it's like putting markers on the map. That's weird. 7 chapters? Holy cow. Which again, I mean, it's not really a good gauge because that one chapter was long as balls. Can you warp up there, please? God damn it. Oh, there's stairs over here anyway. All right, well, let's go north. Let's see the easiest way. If we just actually follow the river, I think we can get there that way. Last chapter is short, but yeah, 3 pretty big ones, including this one. Okay. That's fine. Honestly, the way the last one ended up, the way you were talking, I was like, that's not the end of the game, surely. Because like, he was almost giving an end of the game speech. I was like, what? Like that would be super weird if this was the end, but obviously it was not. Because that would not have made any sense to end it there. That would have been a very abrupt ending. Oh, last chapter is the epilogue. Okay. So we'll go right, and then as soon as we can go left, we will go left. I haven't met the real bad guy. Yeah, I figured we haven't. Well, there's that whole thing about this lady being the cause of it and all that. There you go. Have some blowy upness. Nope. Wow, that did like jack shit damage. I mean, I know he's strong. God damn it, target that one. Whoa, what the? Heal. Oh my god. I'm like, heal, 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 heal. He's like, what? Do what now? Like the one time that guy did like 2 ranged attacks. If you would have done their shield, then the boil move does more damage. Wait, shield? You mean their stun? Their stun meter? Whatever that is? Hurry up. No, stop. I don't need your stupid fucking animation. Okay, south and then over. See, even the enemies respawn. That doesn't make any sense. I will say, I feel it's kind of lazy to have the exact same enemies. They just leveled them up. We're going to try this little strategy here. Yeah, they didn't do this. There it goes. Super delayed reaction. Holy shit. But I mean, these are like the exact same enemies we've been fighting since like the beginning. They just gave them higher levels. I feel like that's kind of lazy. I keep forgetting the parry is also like a semi-quick attack, which is good for getting blood. I most only killed those guys for the blood. Oh, we're full on blood. These are the Pridewind bros. They're the exact same guys. They're the like animation-wise, like maybe they're in slightly different clothes. Maybe. I don't even think they're in different clothes though. Like these are slightly different. Like you have the one bald dude over there. Ugh. They have a little bit of puke. Nasty. Wait, what? Why is that? Why in the hell is my health so low? So if you get into that green, does it just like poison you? Oh, god damn it. Exploding enemies, my favorite. Right in the back of the fucking head. Oops. Oh, does that like spawn a new enemy or just bring him over? Shut up. Here's some health. Oh, I don't even remember what those Escalon guys are. But I'll go to the graveyard first, because one, we have a quest over there anyway, and two, if I have not been misled, I am to believe there is some head style shit we can figure or find there. Cures, rather. Okay, just straight north should be it.
Oi! You
Oi! I love that. Oi!
Go back home, idiots!
Whoa, whoa! Hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Home, sir.
Fuck you, bitch. Who's the idiot now? Whose blood's boiling? Bitch. Blow up. I like how they recover for a second after the blood boil. Nope. God damn it. Oh my god. Sweet, merciful Jesus Christ. Thank you. Here's some blood for you.
The power of the Lord commands you.
Does he though? I love that. It looks like he's like giving himself a little bit of, yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah. A little fist bump for yourself. You deserved it. Whoa, I even parried that shit. Wow. Little bitch. I parried the fuck out of that. You little bastard. Alright. We're going to start putting points in hit points again. Because everything's starting to do a shit ton of damage. Open with your spear, then do a blood boil. Yeah. Well, I like the blood boil, and then the what do you call it? The thing that puts the mass of shadows at their feet, because then they can't move, and it just sits there doing damage and giving me blood back. I like that as well. All right. So let's see if we can't... Of course, I know when I'm looking for the cure for a headache, I come to the graveyard. Oh, this is where we found those one dudes, I think. Oh, by the way, and I meant to mention this earlier. I have to say, I really like this voice actor for Jonathan.
It's locked, all right.
Son of a bitch. Nobody trusts anybody here. But I like the voice actor for Jonathan. I like his voice, and I like the way he talks in general.
It's you! Get back in the train!
Get back in the what? Missed me, miss me. Now you've got to kiss me. Ah! I bit your scarf. Gross. So like this. So now, like, they kind of just stand there in it and boosh. And I probably get a net gain in blood from that, I think. Maybe. But yeah, the spear also stuns them a little bit. Actually, it might be better to do it the opposite way. Do the shadow vortex, or what the hell it's called. Can you actually see that stuff? Hold on. Oh, I actually know the damn name of it. Shadow mist. So do like a shadow mist first, and then immediately do a blood spear. That way, theoretically, they shouldn't have moved that far yet, and the blood spear will stun them and keep them in it a little bit longer. So let's try that. Nah, he got out of that quick. Well, this guy's quick, though. Not really a great... Jesus. Oh, God damn it. Ah, shit, no, the blood. Oh, great, those can fucking warp, too. Get out of here. Come on, shithead. Oh! Whomp. Put my shield out. Assuming that was a grab. Yeah, he was about to get stunned, so I was like, well. Oh, actually, maybe do it the other way. Hold on. Well, that didn't work because he was going fucking ham. I always like to see you get to see his ass. He has to show you his ass as he dies. He's like, I might be dead, but god damn, this is some sweet glutes.
I have this.
Yeah.
First.
About half an hour till Bethesda's thing. We better break all the things over here. Stop the infection. Do the tombstones, of course. But I am really interested in see what this next game is going to be like. I want to rewatch the trailer because, like I said, like half of me watching the trailer, I was trying to get the shit set up for rebroadcasting the stream, so I only half caught it. But it looks pretty interesting. I will say this: the whole Code Vein thing that's being published by not from, but somebody, and people have been comparing it to Dark Souls. I'm not quite sure why, but that one, from what I've seen, I have not been all that impressed, to be totally honest. Nope. Target the other one. There we go. So now he's strong to blood. So that's... Nope. You know what? Fuck it. Ah, shit. The blood thing wasn't ready yet. Or the There we go. Blood boil. Ah! A little bit too slow. Ooh. Thank you. Fucking stamina. Your stamina comes back so slow. Get myself a shield. I kind of like this shield, actually. Because as far as I can tell... Shit. As far as I can tell... The shield blocks one hit, period, regardless of the damage, I think. Probably doesn't work against, like, a grab. But against... but it does seem to be work against a shield no matter what. Damn it. I fucking finally cast. Come on. You son of a bitch. Bitch. I was hoping to finish him off. Oh, goddamn. I forget he does that shit. Oh, goddamn it. He gets him. Fuck you. Fuck off. Looks like he's just about dead. I got him in a little bit more. Die, frick. Jesus. I need some friggin' weapon parts so I can make a better weapon. Oh, they're being published by Bandai Namco. Yeah, I don't know. The whole Code Vein thing, like, graphically, I think it looks fine, but the gameplay they've shown looked pretty mediocre, honestly. If you're just gonna stand there, I'll just stun the shit out of you. I like them apples. Trying to keep him in there, obviously. Try to heal up. We might actually go ahead and upgrade our healing at some point. Oh, they're the developers and publishers. Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
But there might be some disappointed folks with that one. Ooh, I don't think... Oh, we did come up here. See, this looks like you would see... This is where you would see a cure. What? What? I'm sorry, what? Ass. Whoa. Okay, that apparently doesn't affect him. Okay, I think he must have... I don't know. That was weird, because normally it stuns him while it works its magic up until the last second. Alright, we're not going to go over there yet. Pills here. Got some shillings. Some shillings. Oh, that's where the safe house is. Alright. Nothing in here, right? I checked this. Okay. So, somebody who knows... So, is this recipe, is it just, like, randomly out in the graveyard somewhere? There's a building of what appears to be some notes. That just goes back out again. I think we just circled around. Oh, there's a corpse? Oh, god damn it. Let's see if I can find this corpse. I feel like we've been pretty much everywhere. We might have to... Oh, that's where we fought those guys at. There's one. That was not lootable. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to see the ones you can loot. They have that golden shimmer around them. Not on you. So rat.
I can't.
You make it worse when you gotta make the noises. I feel like you don't need to make the noises, but you do. And that makes it way worse than it has to be. The other problem is, like, there's a lot of shimmering. Not a lot, but there's a decent amount of shimmering just in general in this game. Like, that plant looked like it was shimmering. How about up here? There's a little alleyway. Like this, kind of? Maybe not this particular one, but like this? A corpse is sprawled against the wall. Okay. Oh, here's where we fought something here. No alleyway. It's more of a cul-de-sac of the damned. Oh, and this is where Mary was. I'm gonna make a wild guess that it's not up here. Or up here, because this is where we went to go see the funeral. We fought that horrible Mary fight. I think over here is just exiting the cemetery. Where does that even go? Oh, okay, I see. All right. Let me check. Fairly well hidden, of course. Bastards. It's like, I just want a cure for headaches. Like, obviously that guy had one. I mean, yeah, it used opium, but we're a good doctor. We'll be able to figure it out. Hey, Fem, how's it going? We're trying to find a cure for headaches up in here. Apparently finding some Excedrin migraine back in the dark days was a fairly difficult task. You had to search in the graveyards for it, of course. My problem is now we're probably spending a lot of time doubling back. Easy cure for a headache, stop drinking. Well, I mean, if that's... Depends. If that caused your headache, then yes. Did we check this? Yeah. Yep, alright, we came this way. Oh, god damn it. I was looking at chat and ran down that alleyway. Checking this little section here. There's a dude.
Moving on.
Best I be, bitch. Best I be. Oh, hit him as he blew up. Nice. I'm checking here because there was a person, so we obviously haven't been over here yet. There's someone alive. So clearly... Alright, that's where we fought the werewolf thing. God damn it. If you have a link of something that shows where it's at, let me know, and I'll... oh, wait a minute. Nope. God damn it. And I'll permit you to link it, or do the permit command thing, so you can link it. Or I'll just look it up here in a second. Because it came out here for it. We gotta remember the bombings out here too before we leave.
This is despicable.
Okay, that's the building. God damn it. Yeah, hold on. Let me do this. There you go. Yeah, let me see. Hopefully it shows it on the map. Thank you. There we go. So we need to go north and west. I think we can warp up there. Because normally you have to go around if you're a stupid mortal. We might. Nope, we cannot warp. Alright. We'll go around. Take the peasant's path. Also, I like how he just knows how to do certain things. Like the whole mesmerize thing. All of that. He's like, yeah, I can do that. No problem. So it looks like it was on the other side of where we fought Mary. Yeah. So let's go over here. But there was a dude standing over there. We actually came over here almost. Oh, cut it.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh. Oh, thank fuck. Where is that? I just want to make sure that's it. I'm sure it is, but... Okay, yeah. To activate the formula, head back to the workbench. It doesn't matter which one to code the strange formula inventory. Add the recipes. Okay, cool. Alright, thank you very much. Holy hell's bells. Where'd my damn window go? Got too many tabs open. Damn it, I even looked over there and I was like, oh, well, that's just leaving the cemetery. I should have thought, like, we didn't ever check over here. We never came over here, I don't think. Take that, bench. Got wrecked. Shit, there's that other quest over here, right? Oh, he's right here. Hey, I knew that. That's why I was going over here. Obviously.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
What? Where are they? Me and you will get them up. We'll kill them. Ooh. See, the only thing is, while you're actually channeling it, you're not getting any of the blood for it. Did you just see that? He done blowed up, he did. That's right out. Go. I really want to get Whitechapel doing better. Wait. Where is it? Looks like it's going to be in that building to the northwest of us. Okay. Find a way in. There's guardrails. The bane of all vampires, apparently. Hello, hello, hello. That's not quite what I meant. Ow! Have fun running around there, door. Oh, there's stairs. Well, you could have worked up here, stupid.
Don't you know better?
Yeah, just stand in that. It's fine. There you go. Yeah, good job. You're doing good. You're doing really good. No, you got it. You're tearing me up. Holy shit, I'm going to run out of blood soon. And then what will I do? Oh, no. Yeah, I am so dumb. God, what a moron. Jeez, you know what? You killing me would be doing me a favor. Put me out of my misery. God, what an idiot. Can I tell you the other way to get it? Yeah, sure. Since I've got it now. Ooh, a good trigger part, which I don't use the guns. Ooh, hello. Somebody left some money on the mattress. Hello.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Yeah, when I was just being a formal, like if there's a formality asking you. No, seriously, let me.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone.
How do you know he's?
Let me.
Okay,
enter,
I can kind of
sir.
see his eyes.
I swear, I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in.
Sucker!
How do you see the world these days?
With my eyes that function. I'll be right back. Gotta run to the bathroom. All right. But I guess the blind guy can read Braille.
My nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reid? The eminent surgeon? My God. I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Hey, Caleb. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good so far. I can't even say we're like halfway or whatnot, but apparently we're chapter 4 of 7, and apparently this is a long one. And we're mostly doing side quests right now.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swan?
Tell me
everything. I know
everything.
you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reid. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me, and I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Well, at least she's making an honest living.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke?
That does seem kind of fucked up.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reid.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
Okay, so we have about 15 minutes until the Bethesda conference thing. We'll probably play another 5-ish minutes. So probably not going to do anything too major. Ooh, vampires feed on your soul. Wow. Vampires drink our blood, but they feed on our soul. How could we believe that any man or woman killed by these foul creatures, bitten by their filthy mouths, could they be accepted in heaven? No, their bodies have been defiled and their souls have been corrupted. Their place is now in hell with the legions of blood-sucking demons. Vampires feed on our souls. Clarence Crossley. Well, that seems nice. Seems like a really unfair. It's like, well, I've led a really good life, but then I got bitten by a vampire, so my soul's corrupted, so now I have to go to hell. That... Hey! I already told you who I was. Alright, so we have 2 of the notes. Oh, Jesus, only knows where the other ones are. Loretta's letter. My dear brother, this is the apology letter you'll never read, for you've lost your sight because of me. I know you hate me for what I did, even if you never say so. We don't talk much in the Swanborough family, do we? So, to clear my conscience, this is my bravest gesture towards you. To write you this letter and to leave it in your laboratory. If you ever find it and ask about it, I'll read it to you. If someone else reads it, well, as I wrote above, this is my bravest gesture. So, Mason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did and for the hell you've been thrown into. I'm sorry you're now a blind man trying to find a meaning to your useless life. Wow, I probably wouldn't have put it that way, but if I could change one thing, only one thing in my miserable life, it would be what happened 1 year ago. I swear it, Mason. If I could give my eyes for you to see again, I would, but it does not work that way, does it? So please, my brother, forgive me. Well, I guess we could talk to him about that, or her. I feel like we should be able to tell him that.
What can I do?
Why does your sister feel so guilty about what happened to you?
Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did to me.
You run an illegal business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me, we have a good time, but I'm just not ready to forgive her.
You're not going to expound upon that?
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough.
About what she did?
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
So they making some, like trying some other bullshit miracle elixir and it made him blind, or like something blew up and blinded him? All right, so does it actually show us where the other notes are? I'd be surprised if it did. Southwark. Not much is really sent us to Southwark, I don't think. There's 2 side missions there, but other than that, not really. Let's... We've actually done a lot of the side missions. Just for completion, I kind of want to give Clay his knife back. But I have a feeling something bad's going to happen if we do. All right, let's just go, let's go back to the hideout so we can make the headache cure.
What kind of gentleman?
Damn it, you know who I am. I'm the damn doctor. First of all, he's all like, oh, wow. I feel like amazed and honored that you'd come visit me. The pleasure's all mine. And then he's all questioning, like, what kind of man would come visit me at night? All right, so let's try this the other way. Do this first, and then do this.
I don't care. Don't mind.
God damn it. Okay, it's not fully very far.
Give me your blood.
Oh. Fuck off. Here, I'll make one of these. Oh. And of course I ran into the fucking stupid vampire hunter guys. And we wasted a serum. And I think that stupid little like shadow thing that was attacking us was one of the, like some ability, like the one guy had. I think we could kill it. I thought those went away over time. The other guys always just went away. So maybe those are permanent until you kill them. Wait, where the fuck did it put us this time? The saving is really weird. There we go. I guess it always says at the beginning of the district.
It's elite! Kill it!
No, fuck off. I'm gonna kill those little pieces of shit. I hate that they fuck you on the blood. That's so dumb. Like, start me with the blood I had. Then again, the dumb way they do the save system, where it's like, you're kind of actually dying, it's dumb. Oh, I bet you it's the other way around. God damn it.
You cannot win this.
If you don't fucking cheese me, I'll fucking win it. Piece of shit.
Give me your blood.
Knock it off. And God. The fuck is that? Stop dodging, you piece of shit. Die, you fuck. Well, yeah, gonna die yet, but. Yeah. Yeah. Stop that. Fucking shitbag. Knock it off. Whoa, hey!
You're feeble.
Keep forgetting that blood spear's got a really wide hitbox. Which I do like to abuse, admittedly. Alright. No, we want to go west. Damn it, 7 minutes. Let's just skip anything else to run into. Actually, we're here already. Good. Where is it? I always forget where it's at.
Most of them don't speak English.
Most of them don't speak English. Right. Oh, God damn it. And them random ass England. Bunch of drunks design these towns. It's still weird that this safe house is in a like different zone. All right, once we make the formula, or once we do whatever we need to do with it, well, check out the Bethesda presser. I really want to see. I really hope they show some gameplay. A release date would be nice. I'm more interested in the gameplay, honestly. Yes, thank Christ. We get all three. I was so afraid to be like, aha, that's just one of them. So, we've actually got a ton of the stuff we need to make it. I'll make at least one of each. Even actually, that neuralagia, I don't think we've seen many of. Let's see who needs what. Oh, actually, there is one neuralagia. 2. Well, I guess I wasn't really paying attention to them. Blah blah blah. Oh, I never did cure him. Headache. All right, so 2 of the neuralagia. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. You know what? We'll do that next time because we only got like 5 minutes. So let me wrap up for YouTube real quick, and then we'll check out the Bethesda presser for E3. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. Make sure you guys like the videos if you like them. It does help me out a lot. Leave your comments, etc., and I will see you next time. All right.